Georgia's film industry has a huge presence in the state, but it's now bracing for a contract deadline that could lead to a shutdown.
A union representing everybody from photographers to set designers. They want better wages and they want better working conditions as well in an industry that has continued to grow in our state thanks in part to that state tax credit. 11 Alive's Doug Richards has more.
Sunday's Emmy Awards gave a lot of recognition to entertainment delivered by streaming services as opposed to traditional movie and TV studios.
Thank you, Netflix.
But now union officials argue streaming services are among the industry giants. 12 years ago, stage workers gave streaming services flexibility in its pay structures. Now their union says not so new media doesn't need a worker subsidy. The film industry in Georgia is important enough that about every household in the state supports a taxpayer-funded credit to subsidize it. But union workers say films for services like Netflix need to pay workers the same as films for the big traditional studios. A union Instagram page is devoted to the stories of working conditions, overnight shoots that extend over 2 days, with unpredictable work and sleep schedules as the norm. The industry treats us like machines, an anonymous worker wrote. We have to give up our lives, our families, and all of our time for the job. Someone should not be afraid to start their family for fear of jeopardizing their career. Union officials in Atlanta declined comment on the ongoing talks. The Producer Guild also didn't respond to a request for comment. One longtime Atlanta set designer told me that the COVID shutdown of the film industry last year opened a lot of eyes among workers, that they had grown accustomed to not only working from home, but also having somewhat of a normal life at home outside of the film industry.
The Georgia Department of Economic Development says that the film industry recorded a blockbuster year in Georgia. Even during the pandemic, it was a big one. The film industry spent $4 billion on productions during this fiscal year. And part of that rise is due to the extra cost to safely shoot the pandemic, with Georgia the first state to offer a best practices pandemic guide for film and TV. And it is one of the reasons that filming resumed here so quickly. 366 productions filmed in Georgia during that time.